All right, you can do the thing.
And Smoke Break, episode 29. In 5, 4, 3, 2.
Smoke break. What's that noise?
Probably my refrigerator.
You should probably get that.
It makes like old slave machinery noises. Like it's barely gonna make it.
Waited for you to count it in too.
I told you I looked at the plug on that bitch and it's like, this shit they ain't made this since 87.
I'll give you a second. This nigga old as shit.
Alright, I'm back.
But I'm back.
I'm back and I'm better. And I'm better.
What's up, man?
Nothing. Nah, man, I told you I'm old as fuck.
You sound like it.
I'm like 27 in real life years. I grew up poor, that adds like 15 years. I'm a black male, that adds like another 15 years. I've lifted heavy weights on and off like the past 13 years. That adds like 6 years. 12 years to my joints. I didn't discover drinking water until I turned like 17. That adds like another 13 years. Nigga, I'm like 80.
Well, all right. I don't know what's going on there.
Me neither. Oh shit. Welcome to the Smoke Break Podcast. We're your humble and gracious hosts.
And they already knew where they was at.
I'm Sandon.
This
is Jerral over here. We don't introduce ourselves on the podcast. We just go right into it. We got to say hi to niggas and introduce ourselves.
Nigga, they know how to read descriptions. I put our names in there all the time.
Smoke Break, episode 29. How's it going? Good to see you here. Glad you came back. If you're here, invite a friend.
Yeah, all that. Even though, yeah. What's up, man?
Let's see if I can come up with one this way. I don't know where the lyrics are for it, but
oh shit.
Inspired by Basquiat, Machari, and Safari. Everybody took shots and body up. I'm tired. Build me up to break me down and build me up again. They like, Hov, we need you back so we can kill your ass again. Hov got flow, though he's no big and Pac, but he's close. How I supposed to when they got me fighting ghosts? Most kings didn't get their heads cut off. The same song they night you, they gon' good night you. Wait, shit, that's only half if they like you. They ain't even a half what they might do. Don't believe me, ask Michael. See Martin, see Malcolm. See Biggie, see Pac, see success in this outcome. See Jesus, see Judas. See Caesar, see Brutus. See success is like suicide. Suicide is a suicide. Prepare to be crucified. Medium metal, niggas sue you settle. Every step you take, they remind you ghetto. Say it's tough being Bobby Brown. To be Bobby, then you gotta be Bobby now. Now the question is to have had and lost better than not having it all, because dog. All right, that's enough. I'm in. I'm here.
Did you get that out?
I got it out of my system a little bit.
Feel better?
You got some lyrics going.
That's weird.
Whatever you listening to.
That's weird. I don't even know where that shit even came from. Weirdos.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I don't even
I wish I could remember the whole lyric. People look at you strange and say you changed. Like I worked that hard to stay the same. But you gotta tell niggas.
That's what you got. That was a big Well, there goes Batman in
a fucking tank.
Wait,
a whole
did this tank just climb the building?
Yes.
Looks like they in a parking garage.
It did that.
Oh, that's weird. Yeah, whatever. He just make up his own rules.
Oh, good Lord. What's Batman's superpower? Money. He's got a fuck ton of money. No, he's like a ninja. He traveled the world and he traveled the world, didn't have to give a fuck about money, and just spent years doing martial arts with random masters in temples all over the world. Sounds like some rich white guy shit.
Sounds fun.
Same shit with Doctor Strange. Like, what happened? The nigga lost his hands, could no longer perform surgery, and then just had enough money to just say, like, fuck it, I'm gonna go train with some Tibetan monks or some shit.
It sounds fun, nigga.
Yeah. Read some random shit. And I think it said Tibet wanted an apology from China for the Tiananmen Square incident. And them niggas just say like, nah, man, that's old shit.
That's just for you, nigga. Nah, I can tell.
Yeah. You didn't have to tell us. We knew.
That was for you, Sandon. I'm sorry.
It's cool. God bless. All right.
Okay, I'm done.
Man, just
I'm
random
done.
noises.
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry.
Oh, I saw your thumb about to go. I wasn't even gonna start. You sack of shit.
She's a good time.
Nah, my nigga, my last bit of bullshit about Game of Thrones. You through? Alright. I'm pretty sure the writers were just in a motherfucking feelings because HBO didn't want to pick up their bullshit Confederate series. And they basically just wanted out of Game of Thrones. And the reason why the final season was so fucking shitty is because apparently niggas on Reddit guessed the final season and how it would turn out. So they just redid that shit on the fucking fly. Like, oh, niggas know what we gonna do. We have to change everything. No, you don't.
You didn't have to.
Yeah. 1st and 10 in the NFL. It's typically a running down. Niggas still run it more often than not on first down. If you come out on 3rd and inches and you got a fullback and 3 tight ends out there, but 2 of those tight ends are backup offensive linemen, you're probably about to run the ball.
Not Hail Mary and that shit.
That doesn't mean you overthink it, a la the Seahawks in the Super Bowl. Like, oh shit, we're 2 inches out of the end zone. We've got Marshawn Lynch right here. Let's try to pass it.
See how that worked out?
Exactly. These niggas outsmarted themselves. And it's like, I don't care if I know what's coming. Look at Marvel. I don't give a fuck if I see it coming. You can't stop it, so do it anyway. 3rd and inches, you think you can run that shit? Then run that shit. They know you gonna run it. You know you gonna run it. Let's just have our big niggas see if they can run over their big niggas. And then
my big niggas always lose.
My worst shit is, oh, let's subvert expectations. The same shit that they did with The Last Jedi, to where nothing motherfucking happened. Princess Leia magically motherfucking Mary Poppins herself through the vacuum of space to get back on the ship. And then Rey's parents turned out to be nobody. They killed off Han Solo. Well, I think they killed off Han Solo the one before that. But still, it's all for the purpose of let's subvert expectations. You want to know what happens when you focus on subverting expectations? You wind up making a shitty product. Yeah, plot points
still
that
gonna
don't
make their money, nigga.
Plot points that don't get fucking resolved. You wind up making an unsatisfactory story. It's like, what is it? Oh, people think we've been building up to something. Well, let's give them fuck nothing.
Niggas
like,
still
nah,
gonna complain.
It's not good.
It ain't gonna matter. Next.
But fuck them niggas. That was just the most horseshit you could possibly do to people. It's like, oh man, we've spent this entire time building up a fan base and giving them great content and great stories. Fuck them. Like, that's pretty much how that shit went.
Hey man, you win some, lose some. Just live to fight another day.
They didn't live to fight another day. They took an unnecessary L, and I'm glad it didn't work out for them. I hope them niggas. You want to know what? I wish them the best going forward. How about that?
How about that?
Oh, my nigga, another thing. I literally had like an aha kind of moment.
Uh-oh.
Sitting here wondering, like dealing with a motherfucker at work. Like, why does this motherfucker act like their cat died like every time I talk to him? Then it's like, oh shit, they don't fuck with me. It took me a second. Now it's like, it's not even on some petty shit. Like, I just get to put zero effort or energy into this whole relationship. Like, I don't really want to be here or talk to you.
Yeah, man.
It just seemed kind of awkward to not do so. But now that I finally realized, like, oh, fuck, they don't fuck with me like that. I just get to, like, happily walk past you and not really speak.
Fuck them. Fuck them 2 times.
It's like, I don't have to like pretend like I want to get into this.
Nope.
And it's even worse whenever motherfuckers a female, because I've realized you say hello to a female, they think you're trying to fuck them. Especially white girls. Especially the most average of white girls.
Hey, everybody wants to do them, especially a black guy.
Mm-hmm.
All you monkeys do is rape and pillage. I don't fucking know.
I know. I remember one I used to work with, like, bitch, you are a solid 5.1. And you got a kid. But for some reason, every dude wants to get in your drawers.
I guess it's because I got an honest face.
I don't know.
That's all I got. Hey, man, that's all I got. That's all I got.
There's just a difference between a dude wanting you and a dude wanting to use you to bust a nut. Like, I don't think females understand the difference.
Okay. Only in America. I don't know. America.
Mm-hmm. It's like, I'll smash, but I'm not going to chase you. Like, it's... What was the old Patrice O'Neal shit? It's like, if you fucking 40, it's like you young, you fresh. So, what was it, the Jack in the Box? The caramel popcorn? You young, you fresh, still got the prize in the box. Mm-hmm. If you 40 and you trying to make me wait, like, the box is open and the shit's still, it ain't even got a prize in it. Just throw it on the floor. Like,
that's fucked up.
It
but
is.
That's true.
It's also fucking true.
Yeah. It is what it is. What's going on in the world?
I don't know, nigga. Trump is fucking out.
Steph Curry got a putt-putt game show coming on. Holy moly.
And what?
It's like putt-putt, miniature golf. I don't know. Light-skinned nigga good at everything. So
all right.
I think he's real good at real golf. Some shit like that, ain't he?
Oh, no. No.
I don't know. Is it even serious?
Tony Romo was. He was trying to go pro after he retired or some goofy shit.
Fucking Tony Romo. Well, who else was coming back? Is Gronk coming back? Did anybody?
No, that nigga needs to sit for at least a year.
At least. I mean, he gets to smash nigga with his bionic arm and shit. He just elbows him.
God. Told you niggas back and fucked up since he was like 19. Like, take a year. Sit down. You got like 2 Super Bowl rings. If you retire right now, you'll be in the Hall of Fame. Might even be first ballot with all the fucking records you put up and the stats you did. Like, you don't need this shit right now. Yeah. Plus, his personality, like, you can just go be Gronk and niggas will pay you to be Gronk.
True.
That's it. As long as you just don't blow all your money, you manage to get some goofy ass endorsement deals and you invest wisely, you can just be Gronk for the next 30 years.
I guess you could.
Be like a less woke version of Charles Barkley.
I don't know. Nigga, I seen this shit. Cracked me up. Trying to get the little nigga to eat. Like, yeah. Little nigga do not want to eat at all. Like, he's not on it.
Okay. No.
She get this little nigga to eat. She beat the shit out of his stuffed animal. Turn back around to his ass. You know, eating that? You see what happened when his bunny said no, nigga? It worked.
I don't even know if he understood that he could get fucked up like the bunny, but that nigga was definitely like, what the fuck is... Like, his mouth was hanging open, she just put the vegetables in there. This nigga's like, I guess I'll eat this shit.
All right, looks like I'm eating this then.
I don't want to get it like he got it, so I guess I'm gonna just do this shit.
Hey, nigga, I seen that shit. And it just cracked me up, man. I had to laugh. I'm sorry. Maybe I shouldn't have, but...
You know what that shit kind of reminds me of? Like, I wish I'd taken nutrition a little bit more seriously whenever I was younger.
Like everybody does.
Yeah, like right now, like I can eat carrots and broccoli and shit and enjoy the fuck out of it. Like I can bite into an apple and I'm like, this shit is fantastic. Why wasn't I doing this my whole life? Oh,
I did.
It's like, nigga, you had
Peaches.
Nutter Butters and Star Crunches and Gummy Bears and fruit snacks.
Hey.
It's like, nigga, that shit tastes great because you haven't had that other bullshit in so long. But, like, that shit, carrots and broccoli and baked chicken, can't fight like Sprite with some lemon juice and some gummy bears soaking at the bottom. Like flavor wise, that shit
sounds like a
is
good
gonna
time.
blow it out the goddamn water. You only get to enjoy that shit if you don't have that sugary cocaine in your system. So I think, who was it? Kevin Smith, Jay and Silent Bob, like after he had his surgery after the heart attack and shit. I don't even know if he had surgery. They just switched up his diet.
Yeah.
To where this nigga ate like nothing but potatoes for like the first 3 months to reset his palate. And I'm like, yeah, that'll fucking do it. Like, what are you eating every meal? Potatoes. No salt, no butter. It's not loaded. It's not loaded baked. Nigga, it's just potatoes. They just sucked all the fun out of eating. And I lost like 45 pounds over the last 3 months. Like, yeah.
Fuck that.
That'll fucking do it.
That'll do it, but that sounds like a horrible
That sounds
fucking
miserable
time.
as fuck.
A nigga got to shooting again
Who?
in Virginia. Hey,
Oh,
it
yeah,
was
another
like the
school
suspect was dead. No, it wasn't. He was a federal employee.
Oh.
Worked like the water building.
I don't know, man. Another nigga shooting up some niggas.
No,
We still ain't gonna change the gun laws.
It was like, yeah, the suspect is dead. I was like, oh, he was black. He was black. As weird as it sounds, shot up a workplace at a government building where, you know what I'm saying, 15-year employee or 20-year employee or some shit. He been there a while.
Really? That's not usual nigga shit.
I know.
Something must have happened.
But he was dead. And I was like, oh,
Yeah.
nigga.
That nigga came home from work. He only worked a
He
half day.
resigned.
He was sick.
Nah, he resigned.
Found his wife fucking somebody in the house.
I don't know what happened. They don't know what happened.
What's up? She been fucking Clarence next door for the past 20 years. And his son. He like, what? And then they went back to work and just murdered niggas.
I seen the victims and they wasn't all white people. I was like, damn, I don't know. This one's different.
It's like, it's usually just crazy white dude. The news will spin it into like, we don't know his motives and we don't know where this came. That's crazy white guy. Get him the fuck out of here. But then it's like, it's a nigga who's been here for like 20 years. Like, we got to dig deeper.
Nope. Hey, you know what they not doing though? They not saying his name. I'm like,
he's not white, so they're probably trying to find a way to call him an extremist or a
I don't
terrorist.
know. I don't know. But they was like, we're not saying his name.
He's a secret Muslim.
It's kind of fucked up.
Yeah, he's black. Only white dudes can get famous from just shooting up niggas. If you a nigga and you do some shit, you gotta have a talent.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna try to spin it to be race
I did.
related, but
I am.
there's definitely something different going on here.
That's what I do.
In the
This
news
shit is way
cycle.
too different for it to just be like, oh yeah, no, it's just another shooting. His name's not out there. We don't know why he did it. We not gonna fuck with it. All right.
Yeah.
Oh,
Shitty situation though.
super. Complete another 180. Nigga, was on Instagram doing the devil's work. I discovered something new about myself.
Oh.
Going through blah blah blah. Come across Foot Fetish Nation.
Oh.
One of my thick bitches that I follow apparently made a second account just for foot shit.
That's weird.
And the words that jumped out of my body were, nah, only like feet in person. Video doesn't catch them right. Before I could register and like construct a thought, that's what jumped out. Apparently I only like my feet live and in person. I can't watch foot videos. It's not the same.
You know what? We're just gonna skip right over that.
We can. It's like watching a nigga eat food. Like, I can't enjoy that. Look, man, I'm learning about myself.
I guess.
And I like to share sometimes.
This nigga said, I only like feet in person.
Yeah.
I only like feet if I can smell it.
Girl, don't try and hold it, because right now, I beat unstrong-armed it. Webby. Girl, give me that.
Mm-hmm.
Parentheses, pussy. You can't say shit like that.
Well, not anymore.
Not anymore. But then Webby is Webby, so
Back to the bubbles. And this is what he's saying now.
I don't know what the fuck he's saying now. I just let that nigga do whatever he doing.
Oh, they flying the big baby Trump blimp around while he's over there. You're like, fuck you. We don't want you over here. That's weird.
You keep that bullshit in your country. We're already dealing with Brexit and whatever the fuck Theresa May is trying to do. They're already shutting down McDonald's in 3-mile radiuses so niggas can't chuck milkshakes at politicians. So we don't want you here, my nigga.
That's good. Hey, nigga, the M4 class in powerlifting for women and men,
Mm-hmm.
just old ass motherfuckers. and it's a good fucking time. Like a 65-year-old sales secretary, old lady, Martha up there powerlifting. It's like, this bitch really got 200 pounds squatting. She's like she can barely walk. Like, where's her walker at?
Walked up there with a cane, set that shit down, got under the weight, got one clean, then hobbled her ass back to her cane and went and sat down.
I was like, wait, what the fuck is going on here?
Did that motherfucker just deadlift 365? In a Depends.
And the old ass niggas who don't look like they. It's just a fun time.
Hey, whoa. I've been watching Martins Lisi's and Half Thor Bjornsson.
Yeah, he's back.
Isn't The World's Strongest Man coming up in like the next week or two?
Yep. And
I want to catch that shit.
And IPF Worlds.
I want to watch it. IPF Worlds.
Powerlifting.
Yeah.
Worlds is coming up soon in Sweden. I think they all at the same little time.
Big homie Ray Williams.
Yeah.
Ray Williamson.
He should be back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everybody's been gearing up for
I
it.
watched
Hey, I
that
might
nigga
catch
do
it.
over 1,000 pounds for reps. Like, he only did it twice, but nigga, he did over 1,000 pounds twice.
Yes.
Like,
Hey, you see how he did it with the
back to back.
machine with the straps? I like that.
Some people use those straps to help like catch the weight and get you out the hole at the bottom. His straps are still loose.
Yeah. But I'm just saying they there.
Yeah, that's nice. It's cool, man. One day I'm gonna get my cage. I'm gonna put it in this apartment too. Go through the floor in this bitch.
There's gonna be a bad time. You should not put a fucking.
I'm gonna just be
cage in
laying on my downstairs neighbor's kitchen table, like, hey, let him know I got that shit. Somebody call 911, and then just pass out.
They do tomato fights in Colombia. That's cool.
I'm sorry, what?
Tomato fights.
Do you just chuck tomatoes at niggas?
I don't know. Looks like it.
That
Hey,
sounds nice.
Hey, that one nigga beat up that other nigga. He wasn't supposed to. That shit was hilarious.
Wow, tell me more.
The Mexican nigga beat up
nigga.
the black nigga that reminds me of Simeon Panda.
Yeah, I saw that.
And yeah, little Mexican dude whooped his ass. Seen it coming.
That
Like,
inspires me. Like, is that there's somebody with titties out here? Titties and a gut. Just out here knocking
no, I
niggas
seen
out.
that nigga's footwork. He wasn't no
Appreciate
regular
that.
fat nigga.
No, not at all.
Not at
Not
all.
if he was in there doing that shit, but still.
Tracy Morgan crashes Bugatti. Uber driver looks dumb as fuck.
Oh, wait. Man, I wish my news was just as great and as lighthearted as yours. Netflix will rethink filming in Georgia if abortion law takes effect.
That's good.
Yeah, I just want these states to start, like, nigga, start losing money.
That shit's
I'm tired
stupid.
of talking to niggas. I'm tired of appealing to niggas' decency. Just like at work. Like, you fucking off? Like, cool. You gonna have 1 3-hour shift next week. Like, I'm going straight into your pockets. I'm done trying to talk to you and act like you got some sense. You're not gonna want to come back to this bitch. It's like, oh, word? Like, you got all these companies coming down here to film and shit. It's helping your little tourism and boosting your economy a little bit. You got niggas with money around here spending money. Cool. What are we about to do? You fucking up. Let's just take some of that money back out.
Take that shit. It's flooding in Missouri still, in case you was wondering.
I was not, but thank you for informing me.
Still going down over there. It's all shitty. It's been a shitty week. What you been up to? Just personally. Fuck this news. I don't care nothing about this news.
Lifting.
Lifting weights? Hell yeah.
Uh,
I'll be lifting weights too.
Trying to get more than 5 hours of sleep. I'm succeeding, kinda.
I'll be getting my 6.
Going to work, you know, I got rent, car payment, car insurance, all within like a week, which is killing my fucking vibe. I didn't think of shit through all the way. So I just said like, hey, you gonna be spending like an extra $500 a month. Like, I didn't plan for that shit at all. I just said, I got this, and just dove right into it.
Hey, it happens.
I can do it, and just
Hey,
went overboard.
at least you didn't crash it 15 minutes after you bought it, like Tracy Morgan did that Bugatti, apparently.
Did he like buy it? Like finish the paperwork and everything?
Man, you know that nigga got Walmart money. He bought the shit out of that.
Damn. Crash it at me. That's a fucking shame.
Yeah. Fake news is not under control, by the way.
Oh, this is an older one. Man, this is really depressing now. Woman murders pregnant teen, steals baby, and pretends it's hers. Did you hear about this one?
No.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. 46-year-old alleged killer Clarissa Figueroa lured 19-year-old victim Marlon Ochoa Lopez to her Chicago home last month being like April.
Mexican? No, nobody's
Yes,
gonna miss a Mexican.
You got those names. It probably had something to do with it. Nobody really cares about minorities, especially
Mexicans
minority
right
women.
now. Yeah,
After strangling the teen to death, Figueroa removed the teen's baby from her stomach and pretended it was hers. Further details granted by the authorities add that both Figueroa and her 20-year-old daughter, Desiree, helped strangle the victim. Her body was found in a trash can in Figueroa's yard on Tuesday, and the finding resulted in immediate arrest.
They buried it in
Your
their
own
yard?
trash can, nigga?
Nah, you don't do that.
You need to only take the bitch down the block and... Damn. You ain't even, like, try and get her body off your property? Just like, hey. And we just got done, like, strangling this bitch in the bathtub. What are we gonna do? Trash ones tomorrow, man. Just double bag that shit.
That's shitty.
It's fucked up. This man fucked up.
They're not smart either.
Figueroa's boyfriend, Peter, it's Piotr.
I like it.
Bobak, was also charged on 2 counts due to his role in hiding the victim's body. Nigga, you put it in your own trash can. You could have set that one out. I promise you, you didn't do anything to make that any better.
People are stupid.
She befriended the victim on Facebook. In October 2018, she announced she was pregnant to fight her family, knowing she had her tubes tied. What? After joining Facebook team joined a Facebook group for new moms. The alleged murderer met her and began exchanging private messages discussing the pregnancy, and finally, she invited the chick to her home and murdered her. There are easier ways to get babies, nigga. Do they just not want to do paperwork?
Hey, man. Everybody's riding their own horse. That's stupid.
It is. These niggas had to murder somebody, perform emergency surgery, and dispose of a body. And I can only assume they failed at like 2 of those 3 things.
When the fuck is game 3? Wait, they do realize
Today?
by strangling her and choking her, cutting off oxygen to the baby.
Yeah.
Then you're gonna have a retarded stolen baby.
Potentially. Plus, again, like, I can only assume that they have all of the, like, emergency C-section knowledge that I do.
And she's Mexican. She's probably gonna sell you the baby and have 10 more of them. It's okay.
That was mad fucked up. Everything about that sentence was super fucked up.
Because they have babies all the time.
I can't really argue that, but it's still fucked up. They're selling babies.
Selling babies or stealing babies?
Don't steal babies, nigga. Somebody will let you buy a baby.
Yeah.
Like, no offense, like, dope fiends sell their kids to get money for drugs all the time. So you can legit get a baby. Like, they'll sign the kid over. I promise these bitches relinquish their parental rights all the time. 2K. Get 2K, you can get a baby, nigga. Probably
Okay.
800.
Fuck that shit.
Used
That was
car
a fucked up
prices.
situation. And that's what happens when you live in America. So, this is so fucked up. The deputy who stayed outside during the parkland shooting.
Oh, 11 felony charges? Child neglect, child endangerment, reckless neglect, or whatever the fuck. Yeah.
You hear that shit inside your fucking school security guard.
Yeah.
What the fuck do you expect his old ass to do?
No. He's a sheriff, or he was a sheriff. I'm sorry. Sheriff's deputy.
Okay.
And you're the school resource officer. That's cool. But you're still, like, he wasn't just like a nigga you see with a gray outfit with the stitched on badge. Like,
No.
he was a real
I don't think I see it now.
sheriff's deputy. Like, he had a gun. He was there for shit like that. And then shit pops off. And apparently this nigga just hid behind a stone pillar for like 40 some odd minutes. Which, like, hey, if I keep saying this shit about cops. Oh, he was afraid for his life. That's why he shot an unarmed man 17 times. Look here, you know the
That's
fucking...
what you have. That's what happens when you're scared.
The Marines commercials. It's like we run towards danger. Like that's what you sign up to fucking do whenever you get.
Yeah, but you don't really expect to.
You don't expect it, but
Hey,
you sign up
nigga,
for it.
he's on his way out the door. This is his chill time before retirement. You hear these young niggas with automatic weapons or big ass fucking guns. I'm getting too old for this shit. Where's backup? Nigga, there's nothing he can do. What the fuck was he supposed to go in there and die too? He died trying to save and be one of them fucking stories. Guess what? He died anyway.
All right, but you want to know what? Whenever you hear those stories, it's always a student did this and tried to protect somebody. A teacher did this and tried to protect somebody. Oh, if only the police had gotten there sooner. Oh shit, we actually had a member of law enforcement here, armed, ready to protect children. Oh man, what was he doing? Outside, hiding behind
Protect
stone
yourself at
column,
all times.
listening to children scream and die.
Protect yourself at all times.
And by all means, if you're like a parent and you're there to pick up a sick kid and that shit goes off and you hiding behind a column, by all means, do so. If you a fucking janitor and you hear that shit going off and you hiding afraid for your fucking life, cool. But if we have you on hand and we pay you money every motherfucking pay period to be like, hey, nigga, if shit pop off, get in that shit. That's like me hiring security, and I got security for 3 fucking years. Nothing fucking happens. Me and my security, cool. After 3 years, I get into some shit. A nigga sock me in the face. I'm on the ground, bloodied. I look up. I see my security taking off out the emergency exit. Like, nigga, that's not what I pay you for. Other niggas can run out the motherfucking emergency exit because they just here for fun. You are here in a professional capacity to save my ass. Once my ass is on the line, I'm gonna need
Fuck
you
that.
to get. You're not even playing hero, nigga. You just doing your fucking job.
Fuck that.
Yeah, I
I
get
don't
it.
like people playing on my phone.
I get it.
That's how I
Everybody
feel.
wants to go home, but you there for a different reason.
You know how much shit these little motherfuckers talk to him on a daily basis?
Every goddamn day.
Man.
You signed up for it.
Yeah, he did.
That's your job.
Yeah.
If
He
I'm
said-
a motherfucking lunch lady,
Yeah, I
kids
signed-
gonna be talking shit
yeah, I
to me
signed
all
up-
goddamn day.
I
And guess
signed
what
up
I'm
to
gonna do?
break up these fights. That's what I signed up for.
You don't need a gun to break up fights.
I don't use that gun either. I don't even know how to use this gun no more. This gun don't even work no
Hey,
more.
hey, you a real sheriff's deputy. I could have got somebody's parent.
They don't even let me put bullets in this gun.
I could have got somebody's parent to come stand in the hallway and be like, hey, y'all cut that out. That's it. That's all the expertise you motherfucking provided.
That's all he was supposed to provide.
But again, if I sign up to your motherfucking lunch lady, kids are gonna talk shit to me all day, every day. Guess what I'm gonna do? Scoop that nasty ass food onto those small ass trays and let niggas slide on through the motherfucking.
Charging him or blaming him, they ain't.
I'm not blaming him. I'm just saying, my nigga, you were there. It's like your car insurance. I pay my car insurance every motherfucking month. When some shit goes down, I expect to put some money on my deductible and you handle the rest of that shit. Oh my God, somebody T-boned me, my shit's totaled, I'm fucked up. Cool, we got your hospital bills, we got your car. You focus on getting better. This nigga was insurance. He'd been getting paid to be insurance, and then some shit went down, and this nigga basically hit you with a, I'm sorry, you have what we consider full coverage, but actually
Nigga.
your policy doesn't cover
Still,
that.
man,
So
we're still not fucking.
I'm outside.
We're not gonna.
Hey, I'm not trying to solve this
Yeah,
shit.
we can't
I'm
charge.
just saying.
No, I'm just saying charging him. No. That's like, no, man. He didn't put them kids in danger. You got to charge the parents of the motherfuckers who shot it up.
And I know the parents in this shit are still looking for somebody to blame, and they feel like he could have done something that's cool.
Blame the parents
But-
of the motherfuckers who shot it up because they let their little kids.
But this is
Get to the
America,
school.
and liability is a real thing.
What?
This is America, and liability is a real thing. If I'm already overdosing and a parent fucking medic shows up, and at any point in time, while I've already fucked myself up, if they fuck up, they're liable to get sued by me. I'd already fucked myself up enough, and then they came and fucked some other shit up, and now I can't move these 2 fingers. He saved your life. Yeah, but look at these fingers. You remember the movie SWAT?
Yeah.
Nigga shot the chick in the shoulder, saved her fucking life, but she still sued the city, and those niggas got fired. Same shit. You got hired to do a job, somebody got fucked up during the course of you doing your job.
This is what happens when you live in a country that protects free speech and that has a failed educational system. This is what happens.
It's not even protecting free speech. It's just a simple, hey, nigga, say whatever you want to, but how about you pass a background check before you get a gun. For some reason, niggas keep getting shot. Then we're like, hey, how about we just do background checks? You know, simple background checks. Like if you want to get a job or get a car, sometimes niggas do background checks. You're trying to get a loan. We're going to investigate a little bit. You're trying to get a fucking weapon that shoots pieces of metal at speeds of like 400 feet per fucking second. Oh yeah, dog, go ahead.
Fuck that.
Like, do you want to check my
probably
ID? Or like, nah. You want to see if I got a... Nah, nigga, just take this shit. Get the fuck out of here. Damn, give me your money. Take this shit. Do whatever the fuck you want with it.
He's probably going to get found guilty, too. Because everybody else feels guilty.
That's a part of it. But
guilt
also,
is a wasted emotion.
Hey, it's not even an emotion. It's the simple fact that he was there for that job.
The job? Oh, that's what his job? Do you think they paid him enough to do that shit?
No, to die? Nobody gets paid enough to die on the job. But
especially as a fucking school resource fucking officer. No.
We're in America. You sign a contract to do some shit, you got to do some shit.
Yeah.
Niggas get fucked all the time.
Hey,
niggas get fucked out of millions of dollars for signing contracts. That was
nobody
in his
said
job policy.
Well, hey, if you expecting a fucking school shooting, you need to have more than one, and he shouldn't be an old ass motherfucker about to retire.
He's like a Walmart greeter, nigga.
Yeah, and guess what happens when that motherfucker says, "Let me see your receipt"? I say no and keep walking. I don't respect the fuck out of them people.
Hey, yeah, me too. I think they stopped asking me at this point.
Nobody. I don't know, man. That seems like.
Is he the one to blame for this? No.
Well, moving forward, we need to have more than one
it,
fucking old ass security guard. Then we need to have the metal detectors, and we need to have the armed people. Moving forward, you can't get him. You can't charge him.
We only do that for poor schools in black neighborhoods.
That's not where the shootings are happening.
It doesn't matter. Those Negroes are dangerous. Those white kids are just misunderstood.
You got any wise words?
Not for real, nigga.
You said mine.
Stop fucking up. That's all I got for niggas.
If you don't want to do something, don't commit to doing it. You kind of. He didn't say he was going to die for them little niggas. He didn't say he was going to stop a full fucking shootout.
I know, but still, like I said, if I pay for security, my security, I can't get fucked up. My security is like, hey, nigga, that shit got deep.
Where was that at?
What?
Florida? That wasn't even in the bad part. Yeah, he just had to break up a couple Mexicans. One got switchblades like once a year, and that's it.
Nah, nigga. It's like I hired security. He's like, man, you got jumped by like 6 niggas. I know. Where the fuck was you at, nigga? There was 6 of them. What the fuck was I supposed to do? Be security, nigga.
I like the security and the baby and
yo,
they jumped me.
Oh,
and they surrounded me.
Cam Coldheart.
2 of them.
It's like, oh, he wasn't solo. You know, him and them niggas jump. All right. But you were solo dolo, and you decided to talk shit to a nigga that
they
had
asked
security.
The old ass security guard in there, and he was like, he was surrounded, but there was 2 of them.
You didn't get surrounded by 2 niggas. I don't.
That's what he was saying. It's like,
I can only call it like you got jumped if it's 3 or more. You got beat up if it was just 2 dudes.
Yeah, I doubt it.
But also, nigga, what was it last week? Like, nigga, once you decide to start a fight, all you can control is how that fight starts. You don't get to decide who's in it. You don't get to decide the motherfucking rules. Sometimes you get dragged into a fight. This nigga kicked off a fight. And you see the shaky camera like that. What was it, the pandemic episode of South Park? I'm so startled. And then you see him point the camera at his feet and start doing this shit. We get that camera footage and then it's black. And then it comes back and this nigga's on the ground, bloodied, pants around his ankles. This nigga had tidy whitey. This nigga had tidy whities on. Nigga got his whole ass and thighs out. Like, nigga, as a grown man,
you don't wear tidy whities.
You don't. Number one, nigga, you don't wear tidy whities.
And if you a nigga wearing tidy whities,
your belt better be on tight as a motherfucker.
And if I think them is Fruit of the Loom tidy whities, I might beat your ass too, just cause.
I never got pantsed in life, but every time I wore tidy whities, I was like, nigga, some shit go down. Somebody might see these bitches. I'm gonna create a new, tighter loop on this belt to make sure niggas don't even know I got the tidy whities on.
So what's your wise words, nigga?
I didn't even know I still had tidy whities. It was laundry day. I found these bitches. This is all I got. You see the nigga just on the ground,
No
dazed, like he
tighty-whities.
just woke up from a nap, blood leaking from his fucking face, pants around his ankles. You can't come back from that. You can get some attention. You can get some more. You can go viral for your pants around your ankles and your face bloodied, and you look like you took a nap before work and woke up 10 minutes late. Like, oh shit, I gotta go. Nah, nigga. You can get your views up, but you ain't getting no respect. You ain't selling no more concert tickets. Your single is not getting played more often because of that. All because you wanted to walk up on a nigga, pull your phone in. Hey, this nigga a bitch. Hey, look at this nigga the baby. This nigga a bitch. First off, this ain't the first time you've heard about this nigga socking niggas up. Why would you walk up on him? Number one, you're alone. Number two, he's not. That sounds like a terrible recipe. So you know my wise words? My wise words is the same shit I said last week. If you decide to start a fight, all you can control is starting a fight. Niggas don't shoot the fair one. Niggas don't give a fuck about you. All niggas know is you started trouble and they're seeking to end trouble. You might get shot. You might get clocked in the face. You might get beat up by 6 niggas. Don't matter. Sometimes you get dragged into bullshit and all you can do is protect yourself to the best of your ability. However, my nigga, if you decide to pop shit off, you throwing a party. Open invitation. 30 niggas show up. You got drinks for 10 niggas. You assed out.
You win some?
This nigga had hands for 0.8 the babies, and one whole the baby showed up along with security, and he ain't have enough hands to cover it. Motherfucking Jurassic World, the nigga went and got the T-Rex. We need more teeth. That nigga needed more teeth. So, again, if you start a fight, if you start some shit, you don't know who you are running into. I've seen niggas do it with members of our own family to where it's like, oh, like you just saw somebody quietly trying to go about their own business and you the local loudmouth.
You had no idea.
Nigga,
It happens.
This is a family full of maniacs and Vikings. All it takes is for that nigga to look up and go, what? Like, fuck, I see that look on their face. Hey, man, we need to get the fuck up out of here.
Yep.
Why? We're not from here. We weren't born here. We weren't raised here. We relocated because shit popped off in every previous location. Go
Protect
home.
yourself at all times. That's my wise words.
There's some murders and niggas with felonies over here. Go home. You don't want this problem. You never know what you're getting into.
Protect yourself at all times. Mind your business. Let people mind their business. Leave people alone. Those are mine.
But if you, and these new niggas, man, don't walk up on niggas with your phone out talking shit. Because then you just gonna wind up recording you getting your ass beat. And you might find another nigga that don't give a fuck that pulls his own phone out after he whoops your ass, records you with your pants around the ankles, and is just going, fuck that nigga. Me. By myself. I got him. Dolo. I don't know why these niggas keep playing with me. Now crazy niggas got cameras and they used to just say that shit to themselves as they walked away from a bloody nigga on the ground. Now they can Instagram it. I recorded all 6 minutes of
Protect
me
yourself
whooping
at all
this nigga's
times.
ass. So you gonna have to go to IGTV to get this full video.
Protect yourself at all times, people.
Don't start shit.
Leave people
You
alone.
don't know how it's gonna end.
Smoke break.
God bless. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Comment on the time that you kicked off some shit and shit didn't end like you wanted it to. Or a nigga kicked off some shit with you and didn't know all of the hands and hatred that they were gonna receive.
Smoke break.
God bless.